Game night gone wild. So, last Friday night, our family decided to host a game night. The usual suspects were there: Mom, Dad, my sister, her boyfriend, and Grandpa. We dusted off the old Monopoly set, hoping for a night of good-natured fun and maybe a little nostalgia. Everything started out normal enough, with people politely declining to trade properties and trying to remember the rules. But then my sister, who had been unusually quiet, suddenly landed on free parking and nonchalantly pocketed the cash pile we'd all agreed wasn't supposed to be there. That's when I realized we were in for a very different kind of game night. Things quickly took a turn when Dad, who usually plays the banker, started slipping himself extra hundreds like he was channeling his inner Wall Street banker. Mom, not to be outdone, began making side deals with my sister's boyfriend, exchanging real-life favors for a couple of prime real estate pieces. I figured I might as well join the chaos, so I began auctioning off my properties to the highest bidder, complete with a faux British auctioneer accent. Everyone was laughing and shouting, the room filled with the kind of energy you'd expect from a high-stakes poker tournament rather than a family board game. But the real surprise came from Grandpa. He's usually the most laid-back player, often more interested in reminiscing about the good old days than actually playing. This time, though, he was on a mission. After landing on Boardwalk, he dramatically announced he was mortgaging the house to buy a hotel there. We all laughed it off, thinking it was another one of his theatrical jokes. But then he pulled out his phone and started looking up real estate listings, talking about how the market was just right for an investment. We were all in stitches, half worried he might actually call a real estate agent. Just when we thought it couldn't get any more absurd, the doorbell rang. A pizza delivery guy stood there, holding a stack of boxes. "I didn't order pizza," I said, confused. Grandpa winked and said, "Oh, I did. I figured if I'm mortgaging the house, I might as well throw in a meal deal." And that's when I realized, in Monopoly and in life, never underestimate the lengths Grandpa will go for free parking. Or free pizza.